Good afternoon, everybody. It's Dan Duran here. This is some of the first round babies of 2019. These two babies unfortunately got too big before my bands got here, just by a day or so. But these ones over here got banded, and this is the first 5 babies of the season. I didn't want to put all my pairs together because my weather can turn real bad, but so far these babies survived and stuff. So today I've paired everything up. We got 17 pairs for this season to start out, and then once after the World Cup fly is over, depending on what goes on, if we place or whatever, until we know further, then I'll take some of those birds later in the year and pair those up the way I wanted to earlier in the season. But since I changed things up a little bit because I went ahead and said I'm going to go ahead and jump on the season now, this is how it looks. This is pair number 1 right here. Dark check cock and a blue bar hen. Got pair number 2 here. Black self cock and a recessive red hen. Pure reed. Up here was Dave Henderson family. Up here is a Tedman with my reed right now because I'm less one cock, so I'm using this cock here, which is my top producing reed cock, which is produced with almost each hen I've put him with, so I figured I'd throw him on there. That way I'd have another brother, sister, half brothers, sisters to come back to later on. This right here is pure ruby. This blue bar badge hen and this dark check cock. This dark check cock is off my 18 for last year. It's 110. It's actually bred back onto his aunt. And then we got this cock here, which is a really good producing cock bird, and I'm breeding him back to a half sister, which is back to the other pair. Then we got this Tedman stock right here. It's Tedman family, straight Tedman. I got this bird from Daniel Foster, and that hen I got from David Henderson. And this right here is Tedman and cock with a Dave Henderson hen. And this is Rubies. This is another cock bred onto his aunt. And then we'll walk right over here to my main loft because I got all the other pairs locked into their individuals. I let the cocks out in the morning, usually in the morning, I switch them out, and then once they start setting, then I know the birds are on eggs. Then I went ahead and let the cocks out during the day while the hens are setting, and then I know about, so I come in here and I just throw the cocks in and rotate them, kind of like I did when I did my racing homers. Okay, that was 8 pairs over there, so we have 17 pairs, so we got one other pair over here. So here's this recessive red cock with his tight lavender hen. All these birds that are bred in here I have flown myself, so I know exactly what each one of them can do. Here's another dark check hen with a red cock. Every one of these pairs are color balanced, but they're all performance based first. Performance based first. This little dark check hen, she's a really nice little hen here. No, that's a dark check cock bird. No, that's right, that's the hen. I'm sorry, the other pair is over here. That's the cock bird right there on the nest. It's a dark check hen. That's a reed family. Then I have a Dave Henderson cock that I wanted to put on this hen because she's really produced some super birds for me last year. And when I can breed the birds off my 18 of my 2 and 3 year olds after the World Cup fly, I have a perfect blue bar hen for that bald head cock. So, but right now I just went ahead and get my first round of babies, so I can go ahead and get a kit of babies going, and then I'll go ahead and switch rounds in mid-season. Switch pairs in mid-season. This is a nice recessive red hen on a dark check badge cock. And then we have this little red grizzle hen on this dark check cock, all reed family. And then we have this red hen on this dark check cock. This is a ruby head cock. I really like this cock bird. He's produced several good birds for me, so I wanted to get some more half brothers and sisters with this hen right here. She's really nice hen. She's produced some nice babies for me last year. Then we got this pair right here, this black grizzled hen with this red cock. This is a yo-yo cross. The cock is the red cock. It's a yo-yo bird that was gifted to me from the first year's fly. Then we have this black hen from Terry Glasscock, which is a really super kit bird. Awesome, 20-30 foot, nice and tight. So I think they might do something good here. So, and then we have another Dave Henderson pair right here, which is a dark check cock and a nice little recessive red hen. There should be some really nice ones out of this batch. So that's what it is. We got here 17 pairs we got going on, and then I got this loft over here of birds that just I use as foster parents right now. I have some fosters right here, but I do have quite a few extra cockbirds and stuff like that. So if anybody needs a cockbird, you might want to hit me up. So anyways, that's what it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little video of my breeding loft and my pairings for this year, and look forward to switching them up. And I can't wait to start posting videos of these babies and see how this first round comes off, guys. Alright, y'all have a wonderful day. Stay flying where you're at, and may your skies be BOP free. Peace from the Modoc High Mountains.